and 7 a.m. We're heading to West Sacramento. This Tiny's throwing a fit. I have to go and check on him. Yep, that's right. Tools packed. It's funny because he was fine yesterday, but he's not fine today. He's throwing a speed sensor code. Gotta have the coffee. And the speed sensor code, if it's really the speed sensor is bad, then, you know, you got a whole slew of problems on a newer truck like that. From speed to transmission shifting to all that stuff. Forget my laptop, which is the most important part.
All right, it's Wednesday morning, and we just got a wake-up call that there is a problem with Tiny and a code that we cannot see or clear remotely. So we have to drive to the yard and take care of that. So that's what we're doing first thing Wednesday morning.
I got a chase car.
The concerns that Martin has, if it is a speed sensor, he doesn't know if it might potentially affect the transmission because it is an automated transmission. So we got Insight plugged up to Tiny right now. Gonna see what Insight says and go from there. Drawback is if it is a speed sensor, well, good news, bad news. Good news, it's only 45 bucks, which it's like, really? That's it? Bad news is the dealer here in town, they don't have them, and it'd have to come out of Vegas. So I'm not sure if our local dealer closer to our house has it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Beautiful day today, though. Oh, and Martin's trailer, it's ready to go. It's like, it was ready to go at 7 this morning. Why can't my trailers be ready early, guys? I would love that. But yeah, Fancy's not ready to go, so I guess it don't matter. But he's supposed to be working on Fancy actually this morning, finishing up his wiring harness. But Tiny, yeah, it's always something in trucking. So what are you looking at down there?
The stupid speed sensor.
So Insight is refusing to communicate with the truck. It's on the Insight end. It's not the truck's end because Insight won't even load on the computer. So Martin's under there trying to figure out how to disconnect the speed sensor to take a look at it. Maybe mag chloride strikes again. So we're just waiting on Martin to see what he can find underneath the truck.
I don't really see anything. I mean, these sensors can fail.
Huh.
I'm gonna call it and see. Maybe Kenworth has it.
Yeah.
Or maybe International over here might have it in West Sac.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Bakersfield or the Peterbilt dealership up in Sparks has it. That's the closest dealers that have it.
Alright.
Packard dealers.
Alright.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you. I wonder if he's taking all the horsepower in the world to turtles. I think those are 24.5s.
Dude, that's so tall.
I think those are like 11R 24.5.
Update, we have to drive to Reno. That's the only place that has the stinking part. So we're...
Luckily.
Yeah, luckily. So we're making the drive up there, which has an effect on other things. But we'll talk about that later. Right now we're going to Reno.
We might be doing we might be doing it again later.
They shut down all the steak and shakes though.
I know, it sucks.
Supposedly, allegedly. We'll have to look.
They did. I know they're closed. It says they're closed up there. Maybe Jimmy John's Engines.
But then we can get those here.
Yes. Porta subs it is.
Porta subs. We can't get that here.
There is a huge pile of snow. Quite a bit of it's melted here, though. You can actually see the Donner Summit sign.
Look how tall this snow is. Look, 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 look. That's pretty dang tall, guys. That's tall. Can you believe how tall the snow is? Crazy.
I vlogged about it.
Oh, did you? Well, I vlogged about it too. High five.
Flight tapes.
They have much cooler Pete's than our dealer does.
A little bit. That's a nice flat top. I like it.
I know. Look at them all.
I wonder how much they want for it. I think I've seen it on the internet.
It looks like Nick's truck.
Except it's got actual seat. Oh, I got the DEF tank in the back. That's awesome. Because then you can actually have a fuel capacity.
Huh. Oh, it's so pretty in here. So pretty. Ooh. I like things with things on them. I like it. Ooh, I like that too. I'm shopping. Shh. That was about the quickest get apart and go that I've ever seen.
It works for us because we don't really have much tension.
I know.
Luckily, this goes in fairly quick too.
So are you looking at that truck real quick or are we boogieing? See, the time we saved on grabbing the part, it allows you a minute to go look at this truck. If you're curious, we spent $55.45 today. I think that's the cheapest we've ever gotten out of a Pete dealer.
That's actually, I'm very surprised how cheap that part is.
I know, right?
It's very cheap. They've expanded this big time, like your shop. Holy crap.
I think my friend's husband just got promoted to being like the manager of the whole thing here.
Really good tires. Oh, it's got discs all around.
Ah, denied. It's
How
locked.
much you guys want for this? Is it for sale or is this a rush? Bought the last build spot for it for like $1 million.
So that's the last one ever produced. Yeah,
That's the last one that they
they auctioned it off.
That's right.
So they'll still make a long hood, but it's gonna be a 589.
I
So
saw it.
it'll have that cab on it.
Yeah. It's like almost. It's like, well, if you want one, is it smart to go buy one? But I don't know. There's always got to be used ones for sale, but people want so much money for used ones nowadays that it almost doesn't make sense.
Well, it's more especially when you get a new one.
It's pre-wired for the air cleaner lights.
I see that.
You can just put them on and plug them
The only downside is that flat.
in. Flat top.
Yeah.
Man,
For all the fuel mileages.
they're cool.
Oh man, look at the orange peel though.
Yeah, that's
It's
typical.
quite the orange feely.
It's typical
It's not
Packard.
showing on camera.
Oh, it's typical Packard paint.
Yeah.
You can pay correct that though. But I like that they put this here because then it gives you the big fuel tank.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, anyway, that brown color I was showing, I think that color is awesome. I would love my truck that
How are
color.
you? Just looking. Yeah.
It's one for the gram.
The wind picked up. That's all it takes to change this. So let's dive right underneath this guy and get to work. Dropping my tools. All right. Oh man. Not a very good way to get underneath here. That's for sure. Not only did I pick the wrong week to quit sniffing glue, I picked the wrong shirt to wear to do this. Because I thought all this access was back here. Guess what? It's not. It's all underneath there. Transmission. This is where the speed sensor goes in. Then it plugs in all the way over there. All right. All right, that's replaced. Let's cross our fingers.
Is it like giving birth or being born? That's exactly how you came out too, I bet. I hope it wasn't all for nothing.
Again,
Let's say a prayer.
it's hard to say. Hard to say.
We're crossing fingers and praying.
So far, so good.
Oh, let's give us a win today.
Don't celebrate yet.
I'm still crossing my fingers.
All lights on so far. Let me close the hood.
I think we're good. Tiny shifting great, going into all the gears, high range, no lights. So there's a speed sensor, just like that guy told us. And the reason why that guy told us that is that Motive Camera sends us codes from the truck on our app for the Motive, the actual Motive deal. Our whole database, whatever the hell you guys want to call that. But my Insight is down. My computer is bad. Something happened to my computer. It will not allow me to turn Insight on by any means. It sucks. So I had to rely on this guy here. Finally gave me the code for the speed sensor and took a shot at it, and really not much diagnosing that you could do but replace it, and we're good. So truck's fixed. I wish they had it locally, because this truck could have went out. The drivers could have went out. Now we're gonna have to, we gotta change the plans, but oh well. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I got so much stuff to do here. It's ridiculous.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone.
All right, very good. See, guys, you're gonna have the newest truck in the world, the prettiest aerodynamic truck on all of I-80, and they still will have a hissy fit every once in a while. There's nothing you can do about it. New truck or not. Yeah, you might have a warranty, but how long is it gonna take to fix that? There's a $55 part. Yes, it took me 4 hours of my time to drive and get it, but we're good to go. Beautiful truck.